Good evening. I am Kalyan Raman, ex-manager, State Bank of India, India and abroad. This is regarding Reserve Bank of India Grade B interview 2021. Many of our students are in various offices of Reserve Bank of India as Grade B officers, Grade A officers and as assistants. 3 of them got All India Top 10 rank also. Now these are today's papers. So we have to go through these newspapers also. This will be extremely useful from the interview point of view, from the exam point of view. Economic Times, first Economic Times, GST exemption. They can ask what is GST. It's a very important question for the interview as well as for the exam. What is GST? One nation, one tax. So many things are there, I will explain later. Today also it's just a glance. Then in the Economic Times front page there is a news item about PCA, Prompt Corrective Action. Prompt Corrective Action. Government of India gave capital infusion program through non-interest bearing bonds. Non-interest bearing bonds. So this did not go down well with Reserve Bank of India. So they can ask about this. What are the banks under PCA? Prompt Corrective Action. What are the reasons why some banks have been kept under PCA? Some banks have recently come out of PCA also. So what is PCA? We should know. Those things I will tell you in due course of time. Some of you may be already aware because these are important from the exam point of view also. So why there is a difference of view between Reserve Bank and Government of India regarding these non-interest bearing bonds for capital infusion? Reserve Bank says that these cannot be taken at face value and therefore these banks may still be short of regulatory capital. It's a very big topic. I will explain later. Now which are the banks? All those things are there in this Economic Times first front page. You can go to Google and just type PCA. It will come. Then Business Standard. RBI in impossible trinity. They can ask what is impossible trinity. That's a very important question. Quadrilemma, not dilemma, quadrilemma. Aspects of the impossible trinity. Go through Google search, it's available. The country ran a current account surplus of $27 billion till February this year. Current account surplus. What is current account? What is capital account? What is BOP, balance of payments? What is the difference between current account and capital account? These are all very important. Certainly they will ask some students these questions. They will not ask the same questions to all the students. Then there is a news item regarding exports. Exports surges 80% to $7 billion during the first week of May. So you can just type Google search exports. It will come. Everything will come. Then Financial Express. In the Financial Express news item, in the Financial Express newspaper, in the front page, CMIE data. In the Financial Express, second wave could jolt the economy much harder. In the CMIE data, unemployment has hit 8%. They have given, as per CMIE data, unemployment has hit 8% and 10 million salaried people, 10 million salaried persons have lost their jobs. And they are talking about the monthly per capita income also. It was a fifth lower, that is 1/5 lower than what it was in January 2020. That also they are given. Labor share of GDP dropped to 27% from 32%. Labor share of GDP. That is there in the front page. Then there is another news item about the bad bank. That's a very important news item. That also we will see one by one. Whether bad bank is a good idea, experts are divided. Reserve Bank former Governor Raghuram Rajan says something. So many people say something. So those things we will see. Now, the details are in page 2 of Financial Express. Again, you can go to Google search and find out all those things. This IBA CEO says, IBA is Indian Banks Association. Who is the Chief Executive Officer, CEO? Sunil Mehta, Mr. Sunil Mehta. He says that bad bank might be operational next month, June. Okay. Now, NARCL, National Asset Reconstruction Company, the name coined for the bad bank. What is the name coined for the bad bank? This is a very important question. NARCL, National Asset Reconstruction Company. The name coined for the bad bank announced in the budget, the latest budget 2021-22. Now, the biggest advantage of NARCL, what is the biggest advantage? It will be aggregation of identified NPAs. Aggregate, they are telling, no, total. Right. Now, it will go for a Swiss challenge method. Swiss challenge. What is the Swiss challenge method? Go to Google search, find out. If you have any doubt, you WhatsApp me. I will explain. And the company will pick up those assets that are 100% provided for by the lenders. It will only pick up those assets which are 100% provided for by the lenders. And how they will make the payment? NARCL will pay up 15% of the agreed value in cash. 15% of the agreed value for the loans in cash, and the remaining 85% will be in the form of security receipts, but it will be government guaranteed security receipts. 85% remaining. 15% NARCL will pay cash, remaining 85% government guaranteed security receipts. These are all very important from the exam point of view also, from interview point of view also. Security receipts. Reserve Bank of India has also told that the loans classified as fraud cannot be sold to NARCL. Loans that are classified as fraud cannot be sold to NARCL. And so far, how much loans have been classified as fraud as on March 2020, not 2021, March 2020, 1.9 lakh crore. 1.9 lakh crore worth of loans have been classified as fraud by Reserve Bank of India annual report, as per annual report, as on March 2020. So the unfortunate point is, what action has been taken? They can ask. If no action has been taken, why no action has been taken? In foreign countries, whether things are like that. Then another thing, this may not be very important from the interview point of view, I don't know, but important from the exam point of view. Reliance Retail, it was the fastest growing retailer list. It was in the fastest growing retailer list in the world. Now it has slipped to second spot. So which is number one, that also they are given. You can go to Google and find out. It's a well-known name. Reliance Retail has been ranked 53rd in the list of global powers of retailing, improving from 56. You can go to Google and find out all those things. And the list is topped by American giant Walmart, WAL, fastest growing retailer. And Reliance Retail is the only Indian entry in the global list of 250 retailers. 250, 250 retailerல அவங்க மட்டும்தான் இருக்காங்க. This is also another news. Then in Hindu newspaper, we have to read Hindu newspaper every day. There is a news item about FCRA amendments crippling our work. Though this may not be very important from the interview point, but FCRA they can ask. Foreign Contribution Regulation Act. Foreign Contribution Regulation Act. This is relevant for today's scenario. How it is relevant? It is there in Hindu paper. You can go to Google search and find out. If you are having any doubts, you can ask me. Because if I have to cover everything, then it will take a lot of time. So now it's only 10 minutes or 12 minutes, maximum 15 minutes. In the Hindu, there is another article on TRIPS waiver. Because we are having the problem of vaccines. In India, we have got only so far COVID and Covishield. Now Russia's Sputnik has come. But in America, there are so many vaccines, Pfizer and all. So they want this TRIPS waiver, TRIPS, that they will ask definitely in the exam. Interview also they might ask TRIPS waiver, TRIPS. What is the TRIPS? Trade related aspects of intellectual property rights. That is also very important. There is an interesting newsletter also on this IPR waiver. Another letters to the editor, letters from the readers, the pandemic fight. So if you are having Hindu paper, you go through. Otherwise, you go to Google search Hindu letters to the editor, it will come. Business line is there. I am yet to go through. Business line, so many things are there. Yesterday, one student asked me, 2-3 students sent me WhatsApp doubts. Yesterday, one student asked me about that yield curve. Reserve Bank of India, about the yield curve he asked. See, what is happening is that in our country, government is borrowing heavily, even before the coronavirus problem. Yesterday, we saw the fiscal deficit as a percentage of GDP is the highest in the world. India's fiscal deficit as a percentage of GDP is the highest in the world. When a government borrows more and more, they call it as a crowding in effect. Now, what happens when the government borrows more? There is a lot of demand for money. So the interest rate goes up. When the interest rates go up, it is a problem for everybody, including the government. They have to pay more interest. So Reserve Bank of India wants the interest rate not to go up above that 6%. So they are doing so many things. The yield curve. We will discuss that tomorrow because already it's more than 12 minutes now. We will continue this tomorrow. So Reserve Bank of India is so many things. It is cancelling the auction of treasury bonds. So many things it's doing. We will see that in detail tomorrow. The reason being why Reserve Bank is doing like that is because they don't want the interest rates to go up. It will affect the economy also. It will affect the borrowing program of the government of India. When the interest rate is down, when the interest rate is less, generally it is expected that it is good for the economy, though it is not good for the depositors. So it's a very big topic. We will discuss that tomorrow. So, okay, all of you prepare well. My best wishes. As I told you yesterday, East or West, Reserve Bank of India is the best. All the best. Bye.